Africa Investor Today is proudly brought to you in association with Petro SA and Afrexim Bank.
Welcome to Africa Investor Today with me, Zylin. Today's bulletin starts with politics and economy. The United States reacted coolly on Wednesday to Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe's overture for better ties, saying he should end political arrests and media censorship and honor a power-sharing deal. Mugabe, long a pariah in the West for his authoritarian rule and economic mismanagement, said on Tuesday he was open to fresh, friendly and cooperative relations with all those countries that have been hostile to us. We encourage Mr. Mugabe to show his commitment to positive relations with the US by fully implementing the global political agreement which he signed in September 2008, State Department spokesperson Ian Kelly said, referring to a deal Mugabe signed to share power with opposition rival Morgan Tsvangirai. The provisional voters list for the election scheduled for November 29th in Côte d'Ivoire was officially handed over to President Laurent Gbagbo on Tuesday. The box containing the analyzed data on the process of identification of the population and the electoral census was handed over to President Gbagbo by Prime Minister Guillermo Soro at a ceremony held at State House in Abidjan. According to Oliver Chalene, the director of the African Office of Sagem Security, which is the company in charge of the operation, the provisional list has 6,384,816 registered voters. You're watching Africa Investor Today. We'll be back after this.
Redefining energy means redefining life. At the Petroleum, Oil and Gas Corporation of South Africa, our commitment to greater innovation and greener fuels has made us pioneers in the field of gas-to-liquids technology. It has also earned us worldwide recognition for producing the cleanest fuels through environmentally friendly processes. That's how we've become the international leader in diesel technology. Through pure innovation, pure energy, pure brilliance.
In companies and markets now, O&A, Morocco's largest business group, plans to increase the foreign share of its revenue by expanding abroad further, especially in banking and mining, its CEO said in an interview on Wednesday. O&A has stakes in many of the North African Kingdom's most lucrative businesses, including insurance, banking, supermarkets, food, mining and car distribution. They have an objective to draw a third of their revenue from foreign businesses versus 20% currently. Vodacom Group Limited, the largest provider of wireless services to South Africans, was cut to equal weight from overweight at Morgan Stanley, which said South Africa was one of the few markets not to see a seasonal improvement and that the economy is proving more of a headwind than the brokerage had estimated. Banking and finance news is up next.
Afrexim Bank is Africa's leading trade finance bank, an organization dedicated to promoting African trade through credit, risk-bearing and advisory services. We pride ourselves on having local presence throughout the continent and are committed to extending our award-winning trade and project finance programs to unlock private sector development continent-wide. We invite you to become a part of our vision for a strong Africa in a changing world. If you trade within Africa, contact us to support you.
In banking and finance now, the EcoBank Group and the Africa Export-Import Bank, or Afrexim Bank, today signed an agreement that will enable deeper cooperation between both institutions in the areas of trade and project finance. Afrexim Bank and EcoBank will cooperate in originating, structuring and financing trade and project finance opportunities across 28 African countries in which EcoBank operates. Nigeria's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission said it would soon question the chief executive officers of 3 banks fired last week by the central bank. Debtors of Springbank, Equatorial Trust Bank and Bank PHB should also prepare to interact with the EFCC as soon as the central bank makes their names available, EFCC Chairman Farida Wazira said today. The action is part of efforts to stabilize a banking industry that is reeling from bad debts estimated at more than $10 billion by Eurasia Group, a New York-based research company. We'll be back after the break. This is Africa Investor Today.
Africa Investor, the leading African investment magazine, is essential reading for investors in Africa, filled with the very latest in Pan-African investment and finance news. In addition, log on to africa-investor.com to find out more about our exciting capital market infrastructure and tourism events, and our long-standing investable Africa Investor 100 Index series, which tracks over $600 billion of African equities. Doing business in Africa, you can't afford to be without Africa Investor.
In infrastructure news now, Orange Uganda has introduced mobile internet services in the market. The telecommunications firm is expected to officially unveil its wireless broadband and mobile internet services to customers today at the Uganda Manufacturers Association showground in Kampala. Orange will introduce the service powered by its 3G platform and a wireless mobile modem for 350,000 shillings. The modem will come in handy with 3 months of unlimited internet access, according to information from TERP, the firm's external communications partner. Customers who opt for the telecom's data-only SIM card will be charged 250,000 shillings, which will enable them to access 3 months of unlimited internet access. Currently, MTN Uganda offers the most affordable mobile broadband option for the first-time customers. Its 2G modem retails for 180,000 shillings with a monthly charge of 90,000 shillings. South Africa's Northern Platinum Limited said on Thursday it would start construction on a big new platinum mine by early 2010, and a first phase would cost about 3 billion rand. Northern Platinum, a unit of black-owned Velapanda Resources, owns the deepest platinum mine in the world and is betting that the development of the vast new Booysendal mine will expand its production options. Northern Platinum is the only fully independent black-owned platinum group metal producer listed on the JSE. Shares in Northern Platinum ended at 33.50 Rand on Wednesday. That's all we have for today. For more business and finance news, log on to africainvestor.com. I'm Zalin. Bye.
Africa Investor Today is proudly brought to you in association with Petro SA and Afrexim Bank.